Hello everyone, it's Amanda from Crafty Fit, and today I'm going over day 8 of 30 days of sketches. So I have here a picture of Miss Stella and her cousin. So this was the only picture that I had in here that was like one photo that I could do something with like this. So I have that, and the thing I thought about was, because this was Thanksgiving, I have this new Simple Story, well, new to me, Simple Stories Cozy Days, and I have the little cut aparts. So my plan is to use these and use the little cut aparts for this collection. I also have the tags, which I probably will not use. And then I also have a few sheets of paper. So I have this one right here, which is the elements. And then I have this one, which is super cute. So I probably will be backing my photos with some of these. And then I also have this one right here. So I really don't know. I think I'm going to start with just a sheet of paper. And I really do love this paper right here. So I'm hoping that, see, I can, yeah, it's going to be hard because I definitely love all of these. So I'm thinking maybe going through and seeing which ones I like and going from there. So that is the paper. I'm probably going to pull a sheet of, I'm going to look at my stash for the fall paper and just kind of see if I can find something that's a little bit less subtle to definitely, use as a background. So those are my papers. I went through and I picked out a couple of things I can use from my little stash that I want to try to use up. I did not go through the bin over here, but I'm kind of thinking as I'm looking at it, let me just pull it over here. I could use this washi because it does have a gray like tint to it. So I'll definitely put that out. I'm just trying to see if there's anything in here really quickly that I can use. Normally I do this before I even, go on to making a video, but I'm gonna go ahead and just, do that right now. It's kind of dark, but those might work. That's cute. I'm just kind of like looking through, and this is like what I like to do, is just kind of sift through and see what all I can find. I do have these little like butterflies that I could use, so I'm definitely going to put those over there. And then I'll put these as like maybe a representation of using those. I have a few butterflies that I could use up, and a few of these little guys that I could possibly use on this page. But I don't really see anything that is like sticking out that I need to use. Oh, I could use that. We'll add that in there. We will add it in there. Okay, so I think that's it. I keep on adding things to it, but I think that's it. Yeah, so I have those that I could use potentially. And then I also have some Scrap and Happy Studios. I just figured this gray would look really good with it if I could add that on there. And then I have the Days of Splenda enamel dots, and I just feel like the purple goes really well with this collection. So maybe adding a few of those. I have these from Basic Gray, which I have a few more left. I just feel like they go really, really well with it. So these might actually be the thing that I use up on this page. And then I have these that I could bring on a little bit of the gold, and maybe some of the other ones too. Some arrows I could use. That would be really nice to use those up. I have some of these that match that kind of like gray tone. And then I have this right here that's Thankful, and it reminds me so much of this collection. So maybe I can use this up. So I have a lot of good things, even just playing in my little bin that I have. I also pulled a couple things out from my, I went through my fall stuff and I pulled out a couple things. Well, first I pulled out the Days of Splenda just because this collection seems to go really well with this purple. So if I could bring this purple in, definitely would like to use that. So I have the flowers, I have the ephemera, I have the pocket tags, which I don't know if I'm going to use. And then I also have a couple things that I pulled from my fall stuff. So I have these little wood veneer guys here. I also have some little flowers from Jolie's that I could use, maybe taking off the thing and just using the leaf. And then I have a couple of stickers that I would like to try to put some on. So that is what I have so far. I think it's a lot, so I'm going to go through and grab my papers for the background, and then I will be back. I'm thinking I'm going to cut this down a little bit, just to kind of give it a 4x4 kind of view. I know like the sketch, as you guys see, has like these smaller cubes, and I won't be able to do that with one photo because, you know, it's one photo. So I will be back and I will show you guys kind of what I have going on with this layout. Hello everyone, I'm back and I am almost done this layout. I realized that I did not film a before, but anyways, so I went ahead and I was using the collection, and like I said, I was going to be using another sheet of paper. I found this really pretty blue, like super pretty blue, in my collection. So I went ahead and I just used one sheet to kind of outline this layout. I did end up using using up one item, which was the little I had two little wood veneers, so I'm using those. I haven't put them down yet, so I have those there. I tried to use these up, but I only got one on the happy day, so still have these to use. I have used the Studio Calico little 3 of the little cameras. They go really well with this collection. And I also used a couple of these Anna Griffin, these little guys right here, to use up some of those. I used some washi tape, so you'll see right here I have some little bit of washi tape. It's like this really cool kind of like wood grain. And then I did have some of these buttons and the butterflies I used up. So I also used one of the Scrap and Happy Studio button or flares that I had. Now this one had 2, and I don't know if I showed it in my layout, but I'll show you guys really quick. So for this layout, I forget what day it is, I went ahead and I added this red one just to kind of give it a little bit of, you know, oomph, and used up the that one on there because I realized I had this one and then I had one left, so I went ahead and used up that on that one. And what else? I did use some of these puffies for like little tiny embellishments. And yeah, that's about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start gluing down some of this stuff that I have on here. I am super excited how this one turned out. I love that I was able to get these butterflies used because they were in my stash for a while, I think. And I'm pretty excited that I love this color scheme. I don't know what it is about this color scheme, but it is super pretty and I'm in love with it. So I'm happy with using up some older product with some newer product, and yeah, I'm just super excited. So let me just go ahead and maybe I can add that right there. So I'm going to go ahead and start just gluing stuff down, and we'll do some finishing touches probably, since I really didn't get to show you guys what I had in this collection. So yeah, I really like this color combination. And even my husband, he came upstairs and he was like, oh, that's really pretty. I like that. So definitely something I'm going to be using again. But all right, that one's already down. So I just need to put this little guy down. And I will add him right there. There we go. And then we're just going to add some extra oomph to these flowers. Now, these flowers came from Anna Griffin. And they are a little sticky, but they might need a little bit of reinforcement. I'm wondering if I can take this foam off. If I can take the foam off, that would be awesome, because then I will just put the rosette down. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can try to get this rosette down on the paper without coming apart, because sometimes these rosettes like to come apart. So much better. Okay, then I have my little Studio Calico camera to just kind of hide in here. And then we can do the same for this one. I'm hoping I can take this one off. If I can't, that's fine, but I was kind of hoping I could take it off. I kind of already put it down, so might just be stuck down there. That's okay. Just gonna add a little bit of that, and then add this little flare on there, and add this little camera to the side. I'm really happy that I'm getting use of the cameras too. I really like how I was able to get them used up just about. I think I have like a couple more on that sheet and then they're used. Part of me is a little bittersweet because it is like a Studio Calico, and I don't know if they make any more Studio Calico, but gotta make some room for the new stuff. So all right, let's go ahead and add that one right there. And I lost my button or my flare. Okay, I'm just gonna add that onto that pink. I really like that, super cute. Okay, I'm gonna add some glue to this and just put that underneath there if I can. There we go. All right, and I think I might have to put some glue on this. I'm just gonna use my hot glue just because it's right next to me. Okay, let me clean this off, put my little button away. I have a lot of stuff everywhere. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of some of these enamel dots from the Everyday Splenda, and I'm just gonna put them like randomly in some places. So I'm adding a little bit of the purple, like dark purple, onto this page just to kind of bring that in. And then maybe I can add, trying to see if maybe I can add a little bit. Let's see if I can try to add this green instead of this one. And then maybe the yellow. Maybe the yellow. I wish this blue would look pretty with it, but it might not. Okay, so then we can do yellow again. That purple and that green. Green's really pretty. Okay. And then maybe we'll do another one, maybe over here. Maybe, let's see. Add some purple. I could probably try to add that purple. No, we'll just leave it how it is. And then maybe some yellow. Okay. I love it. It's super cute. Okay. I think I'm done. I think that's all that I'm going to add to these. So I'm sorry guys that I didn't really show a process video, but I did do some layering. I did use some tape. Super excited to be able to use some of my stash. So I was a little bummed though I couldn't use this. I feel like the colors went really well with it. However, it just didn't seem to match very well. I'm trying to see if maybe this little house would fit on here, but no, I'm not going to do that because that's a little bit too much. So I'm going to put all of this stuff back in here and back into my little stash. I used up these gold and little white arrows, which I was super happy with, and I'm gonna say that this one is done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this layout. Don't forget to check everybody else out for today's sketch, and I will see you guys in my next one. Oh, before I forget, I didn't use any of the paper besides the, oh, I totally forgot to tell you guys about this. So I used only the cut apart sheet from this collection. Nothing else from here. This paper that is this background is actually from a Halloween paper pad that I had in my stash. So I went ahead and I just pulled that one out. It has very, very subtle pumpkins in the background, which I think is perfect for this collection because I didn't want it to be popped out too much, but I like how it gives it a little bit of fall feeling too. So that's it guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.